Hi guys, let's get more news about Warriors. But first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade have officially shaken the entire NBA to its core. And tonight, the entire basketball world is buzzing with a kind of excitement we haven't felt in years. After weeks of rumors, cryptic social media posts, insider leaks, and endless fan speculation, their Warriors have finally done it. They've made the move everyone has been waiting for. The move fans have been begging for. The move that could completely rewrite the narrative of the upcoming season. Golden State has hired a brand new star, a name that instantly electrifies the fan base and sets the stage for what could become the most dangerous duo the league has seen in a decade. It's the kind of move that doesn't just change the team, it changes the entire Western Conference. And with this signing, their Warriors may have just pulled themselves back into championship relevance in a way no one saw coming. The moment the news dropped, social media exploded. Warriors fans flooded timelines with reactions, excitement, disbelief, and pure joy. The timing of the announcement could not have been more perfect right as the team begins to reshape its identity, reload its roster, and prepare for another chance at redemption. For weeks, the silence from the front office felt eerie. Everyone wondered what Mike Dunleavy Jr. and the Warriors Brain Trust were planning. Were they going to rebuild? Were they going to play it safe? Or were they preparing for something big? Tonight, we got our answer. Not only did the Warriors make a move, they made the move. And now the entire league is waking up to a brand new Golden State threat. What makes this signing so massive isn't just the talent the Warriors are bringing in. Although that alone would be enough to spark headlines. What's sending fans into an absolute frenzy is the partnership this signing creates. Stephen Curry, the greatest shooter the world has ever seen, finally gets a new running mate who isn't just skilled, but perfectly tailored to elevate his game to the next level. For years, Warriors fans have been dreaming of a new co-star worthy of sharing the spotlight with Curry. Someone who understands the Warriors' style of play. Someone who fits seamlessly into their system. Someone who can take pressure off Steve while also allowing him to shine even brighter. Now that dream is finally reality. And if the early reactions from analysts, insiders, and former players are any indication, this new pairing could instantly become the most lethal duo in the entire NBA. Inside Chase Center, the vibe is different. Reporters who were present for the official introduction described the atmosphere as electric, loud, and full of hope, a feeling Warriors Nation hasn't fully felt since the peak dynasty years. As the news star walked out to greet the media, cameras flashed like crazy. The room buzzed with energy, and even the usually calm front office staff couldn't hide their excitement. You could see it in their faces. This was the move they wanted, the move they targeted, and the move they believe can transform the franchise once again. When the new hire spoke about joining Golden State, the excitement felt even more real. They talked about leadership, about teamwork, about understanding the Warriors culture, and about their determination to make an immediate impact. For a fan base hungry for change, hungry for a spark, hungry for a new chapter, these words were exactly what they needed to hear. Stephen Curry's reaction, of course, was the moment everyone had been waiting for. And the look on his face when he spoke about his new teammate said everything. Steve looked energized, refreshed, and genuinely thrilled about the direction their Warriors are moving. He talked about how much he values leadership, how important chemistry is, and how excited he is to start building something special with this new partner. Curry made it clear he believes in this move. He believes in this team, and he believes the Warriors are far from done. In fact, he hinted that the organization might be planning even more moves to strengthen their championship aspirations. That single comment alone sent Warriors fans into chaos online with thousands of comments speculating on what could come next. The basketball fit is perhaps the most exciting part of all of this. Their Warriors system is built on movement, passing, spacing, and smart decision. And this new star checks every box. Their playing style complements Curry in ways that could make defensive schemes a nightmare for opponents. Analysts are already breaking down film clips, posting combinations, and imagining how unstoppable this duo could become once training camp begins. Former NBA players have chimed in as well, praising the move as one of the smartest and boldest decisions Golden State has made in years. Some are even comparing this new partnership to legendary duos of the past, players whose chemistry, trust, and skill completely shifted the direction of the league. Warriors fans, meanwhile, are losing their minds with excitement. Hundreds of comments on team posts, thousands of tweets, and countless TikToks highlight just how hungry this fan base has been for a fresh spark. Fans are calling this the beginning of a new era, the rise of the next championship run, and the moment the Warriors woke up the league again. Memes, edits, hype videos, the internet is overflowing with Warriors content. And for good reason. It truly feels like the team has regained its identity, its ambition, and its belief that competing for championships is still within reach. Behind the scenes, reports say their Warriors front office worked tirelessly to make this happen. Negotiations, scouting, meetings, sleepless nights. This wasn't a random decision. It was strategic, intentional, and perfectly timed. The franchise knew it needed a spark. They knew Curry deserved more help. And most importantly, they knew the fans deserved a team worth believing in. Again, this signing represents their commitment to winning, to competing, and to building something meaningful. And with this new star joining the fold, all eyes are once again on Golden State. What happens next is where things get even more interesting. With Curry and the new star forming what could become the next great NBA duo, the pressure now shifts to the rest of the league. How do teams prepare for a duo with this much potential? How do defenders guard a pairing with this much shooting, playmaking, and IQ? How do coaches scheme against a team that can hurt you in so many different ways? These are the questions analysts are already debating on ESPN and sports radio. Their Warriors may no longer be the dynasty that ruled the league for half a decade, but they might be something equally dangerous. A reinvented giant, hungry and underestimated. As training camp approaches, the anticipation is reaching incredible levels. Warriors fans can't wait to see Curry and his new partner share the floor for the first time. They can't wait to see the chemistry develop, the plays unfold, the highlights go viral. Every practice, every scrimmage, every preseason game will be watched under a microscope, because this duo has the potential to redefine what the Warriors look like in this new era. And knowing Steve Curry, he's not just excited, he's motivated. Motivated to prove the doubters wrong, motivated to show he's still one of the greatest players in the world, and motivated to build something unforgettable with this new teammate. By the time the season begins, one thing will be absolutely clear. Their Warriors are back. Not because of nostalgia, not because of past rings, but because they made the kind of bold move championship organizations make. They found a star who believes in the culture, believes in the challenge, and believes in what Golden State is building. Now with Curry leading the way and a new star standing beside him, their Warriors have a real chance to shock the world again. Fans are ready. The team is ready. The NBA is officially on notice. And as this new duo steps onto the court for the first time, the rest of the league is going to feel it. The spark, the energy, the danger. Their Warriors have finally made their move. And the greatest new duo in the NBA might just be forming right before our eyes.